Hi guys, welcome back to my Exvius guide. Now I'm gonna review Dark Knight Cecil. Let's take a look at his stats. Like you can see that his attack stats is pretty good. However, I want to make a correction on previous Lunat video. Dark Knight Cecil only learns attack plus 50%, not 80% like I said on previous video. So it is kinda average. Knight's Red grant you attack and magic plus 30% when your health drop below 30%. It is very easy to get this buff if you equip dual wield. Simply use Dark Cannon or Soul Eater and your health will be at 2%, okay? But it doesn't work when you have Awakened Soul Eater. Also, because this is a buff, the passive become useless if you have buff your party, because 30% attack is even lower than cheer. It is also same for last stand because you only get 20% defense and spirit buff. He gets health and defense plus 20% and 50% dark resist. He also has HP Straw, which is useless. I don't think I ever need this kind of ability. Auto refresh is also useless because his skill costs health instead of MP. So yeah, enough about the stats. Now let's take a look on his abilities. Okay, let me say this, but without awakening, his skills are very bad. I even think he is one of the troll on 5 stars base category. But that really changed when you get his awakening. So if you want to use him, you must awaken him. Period. End of discussion. So let's talk about his awakening. The first awakening is his passive, Shikoku. At level 1, it gives you 20% more attack boost and another 25% to your dark resist. It makes him has high attack boost. So he is at the same level with top tier 5 stars base such as Orlando. But the most important thing is level 2 upgrade. It will grant you 9000 health regen on every turn. This is important because his skills cost your health. This makes sure he always has full health at the end of your party's turn, so you are ready to take damage from the enemy's attack. The next awakening is Dark Cannon. It will increase the damage and give 50% Dark Imperial to the enemy. It costs 40% health, but you don't need to worry about it if you have max Shikoku, because you will be back to the full health at the end of your turn. You don't need to worry whether you should upgrade it or not, because the upgrade cost is super cheap. You don't need single tier 4 or tier 5 crits, so go for it. It is his AoE attack. But the most interesting upgrade is Soul Eater. This is really powerful. First, it will give you 100% Dark Imperial, which is brutal. This means you will double your damage, and when you max it, you will deal 7.5. This means after you have debuffed the enemy, you will deal 15 damage. And if you have dual wield, it means 30 damage. It is really insane, right? This is what makes him the best finisher at this moment. Also, other units able to take the advantage of that Dark Imperial. However, Dark Attack is not common at this moment, okay? From what I can remember, there are only 2 weapons which has Dark Element. Moonblade from Delita Trustmaster and Deathbringer, which is his own Trustmaster reward. You don't need to equip Deathbringer or Moonblade on him. You can give those weapons to your other attackers, so they can take the advantage of your Dark Imperial, okay? For ability, I think, yeah, I only can remember Dark Vina Dystopia, okay? So maybe it is the best ability that will get benefit. I know that Byoga is dark element, but yeah, I don't think it is powerful, okay? However, the skill come at a cost. It uses 60% of his health per use. This means if you use it when you have dual wield, it will kill you. But you can do a trick to prevent this. Simply cast Kyuraja or any healing spells which can heal at least 21% of his health. There is a delay between the attack when you use dual wield, okay? So your aim is to heal him before he used the second Soul Eater. Don't worry, okay? It is not hard. Simply tap Dark Knight Cecil first and then immediately tap your healing spell. I use dual Kyuraja on the video. It is also important to have max Shikoku, so your health will be full again at the end of the turn. So yeah, the dual Kyuraja is only to prevent your death, okay? But you still need health regen to max your health to make sure you will be able to take the enemy's attack. But if you think it is unsafe, then you can use double hand instead of dual wield. But I think your damage will be lower than dual wielding character. Knowing this, okay, make sure you max Shikoku, okay, before you max other skills, because yeah, you really need this health regen. Okay, so his LB is not great or anything. The damage is lower than his skills, but it consumes less health. Yeah, no, I don't think you ever gonna use this, okay? So enough about skills. Now let's take a look at equipment. Like I said, I prefer dual wield. So this is the build I recommend. You don't need anything special for him. You only need to increase his attack. However, you need to make sure that he doesn't have any elemental weapon except dark on his disposal. You want to take the full advantage of 100% Dark Imperial. So yeah, you don't want to give him Excalibur or Dandelga because your debuff effectiveness will be half. Also, I don't recommend you to boost his health because with higher health, you may have a problem when you need to heal him between dual Soul Eater. That's why I give him Celestial Glove instead of Bracer and Quick Assault instead of Wisdom. My conclusion for Dark Knight Cecil, he is definitely the strongest finisher at this moment. Also, Dark Imperial will benefit others on your party, so yeah, it is your task to maximize it. However, he is bad when you meet with the enemy with Dark Resist because yeah, it really reduces your damage output a lot. If that happens, then it's better to use other characters. His Trustmaster Reward also perfect weapon because it will basically double your other attacker's damage. So make sure you equip it on your other characters, especially if you use that character with Dark Knight Cecil, okay? Before Awakening, he is kinda, yeah, a troll. Maybe about 7.5 out of 10. His Awakening is really useful. I give 1 additional point for Shikoku and 2 points for Soul Eater because it is really good, so it's worth more than 1 point. Yeah, because yeah, it helps other members to improve your damage. Dark Cannon is also good and cheap, so 1 more point for him. So after fully awakened, I give him 11.5 out of 13. So yep, I think that's all about him. Thank you very much to Kitopar for lending me his Dark Knight Cecil. I will compare him with Lunette on the next video where I will review other characters Awakening as well. So make sure you subscribe to know when it is available. So yep, thanks for watching and see you on the next video. Bye bye guys.